Thoughts from the gym. Thoughts from the gym. What every good live video needs, its own theme song. Thoughts from the gym. Thoughts from the gym. Welcome to my live show. It's thoughts from the gym. Thoughts from the gym. Hello, Disney lover. Hello, Kurt. Not only do I have my new, just created theme song, I've got a very special dance, apparently. I can't do it for you, just at the... Uh-oh. My bag just fell down. Which wouldn't be a problem. It wasn't zippered up. And I have cords in there, wires, things like that. I've got my DOP kit. Oh yeah, DOP kit. DOP kit. Holds toiletries. Was invented by a German leather worker or bag maker or something like that in the 1800s. Hello, Julie Flanagan. Hello, Rhonda. But back to my song, my thoughts from the gym. And I don't know, at the beginning I had this dance going on, and it just felt so natural. It rolled with what I was singing, and I don't think I could replicate it. I don't even know what I did. It just felt so magical. But then I almost thought my Thoughts from the Gym live show not only had a theme song, not only had its own special dance, it was in danger of becoming a striptease, and that would be downright naughty. That's not what this show's about. This show's about inspiring others to be their best, to climb the mountain, or at least work their way up. Hey, I don't know. Somebody passed their step 1 exam in med school. Way to go. This guy did. Congratulations to you. But good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Thoughts from the Gym. It's a little show I started about 6 months ago. Thank you for joining, Carrie. It's a show last August, last summer, last 5 years. I've been working on myself, trying to accomplish a lot of things, improve myself, make myself better. I stopped drinking and smoking pot about 2.5 years ago as one of the steps. I've been working on a bunch of things, meditation, prayer, working on my spirituality, working on my relationships, most importantly, working on a relationship I have with myself. And last summer, I realized I wasn't in the shape I wanted to be. And I knew I always felt a little better when I worked out. So I joined a gym on August 17th of last year. I went live afterwards, and I have been kind of going live probably 2-3 times a week since, as I've been working out consistently for the last 6 months, 3 times a week. And let me tell you, it feels really, really good. It feels really, really good. Not the going live, but the working out. And it is Tuesday today. I don't even know what day it is. February something, 7th, maybe 8th, 6th, something like that. Somewhere in early February. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. We got an overcast day, probably 40 degrees out today. And I'm feeling so good. I was fighting a cold this weekend still. You probably can hear it in my sinuses a little bit. My dry, scratchy, sultry throat a little bit. But it felt so good being back to the gym. I wasn't able to work out yesterday, didn't feel up to it. I usually work out on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. I'm a 55-year-old guy that used to be a marathon runner. And again, always considered kind of fitness or exercise an important part of who I was. I think if you asked my high school friends or the people I went to high school with who Ken Tracy was, they'd say, oh, he was that runner. Maybe that handsome runner, that very smart, very handsome, very fast runner, hopefully they'd say, and a great guy to boot. But anyway, I considered working out always a big part of who I was. And last summer, I realized I wasn't in the shape I wanted to be. I joined a gym. I've been working out really consistently since, and it feels so good. Had one of my best workouts to date, although I probably say that almost every time. Felt strong, felt rested, Felt good to be there, and just had a great workout. As for anybody new, I focus on stretching at the beginning because, again, I'm 55 years old. My number one fitness goal is not to hurt myself. I stretch at the beginning. I do curls, I do bench, I do the low row machine, I do lat pulls, I do 4 sets of each of them, and I get heavier weights as I go. And again, just felt stronger today and felt better being there. And the aches and pains that I've had in my joints over the last few weeks seemed a little bit less today. And again, it just felt so good. I see a lot of the same faces there every day. Kind of inspires me to keep coming back. Whether they're in great shape or not, they're working on themselves and they're improving themselves and they're getting a little better every day. And that's kind of the goal of this 55-year-old guy who realizes I might have another 30 years left. Let's see what I can do with my life in the next 30 years. And I think no matter what age you are, I think your physical, they say your body's a temple, take care of it. I know for most of my life I didn't do a great job of taking care of it except for exercise-wise. Again, I drank and smoked far too often and too heavily. But I feel good, and again, had a great workout today, and I'm so excited about just honestly the way I feel. And the rest of my day, and having a huge lunch in about 2 hours. For those new, 3 weeks ago, I'd realized even though I'd been working out consistently, I hadn't lost any weight. I weighed about exactly what I did 6 months ago when I joined the gym. And I realized while sitting at Starbucks one day that the feelings of hunger came over me. And my first instinct was to go get a donut or a cookie or a sandwich at Starbucks to fill the void. And I realized at that moment that hunger is a good thing. And that if I count the hours I spend being hungry and stop counting calories or bowls of ice cream or hot dogs or beef sandwiches, I bet you I'll enjoy the process that is losing weight. And I've done that. And over the last 3 weeks, I've increased the number of hours I feel hungry every day to about, 5 hours a day. I feel the pangs of hunger. And I eat 2 huge meals a day, basically. Whatever I want. And all morning, rather than woe is me, because I feel a little hunger in my tummy, I'm going, do I want a burrito? Do I want gyros? Do I want a beef and sausage sandwich? And what I think I want is an extra large gyros with extra chive sauce. And I might even chase it with a large chocolate shake. And you know what? I deserve it. I'm still going to lose weight doing it. And I'll tell you what, for anybody out there looking to lose a few pounds, give it a try. Stop counting calories. Stop feeling guilty about the ice cream or the cookies you eat. But be aware of the time that you're feeling hungry. And if you can increase the amount of hours a day or even minutes a day that you actually feel hungry, I'm confident you too can lose some weight. I'm going to go weigh myself here in a few minutes. I was 220.4 3 weeks ago today when I weighed myself. And I'll bet you, I'm 212 or so is my guess. Any takers? Bet you I'm down about 8 pounds in 3 weeks, which is almost too fast. Hello, Anne-Marie. Thank you for joining. RJ, thank you for joining. I don't know what else I have for you. I usually have a lot of thoughts. My workout takes about an hour. While I'm there, I might think of thoughts of the world or thoughts of the weather or thoughts of the cars I see driving by the window. But today I was just feeling good, working out. And had a great workout and wanted to hop on and say hi to you all. So I want to thank you so much for joining. I have an appointment I'm going to take care of in a little bit. And it's very exciting for you. I'm going to get my emissions test done on our vehicle. And then I'm going to have that lunch that I've been bragging about. I'm thinking an extra large gyros. I'm thinking I'm going to find a place to have a large chocolate shake on the way home. And I'm looking forward to getting to it. And I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking forward to your day. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. You're loving yourself. You are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye.